Hi there, welcome back. We're going to do episode... I've just seen the next episode title. Sandra's Wedding. Oh my god, I knew it was imminent, but I didn't know it was that imminent. Oh my god. I can't do it tonight. I was just about to say, right, we're doing episode 13. Let me just get that out there. We're doing episode 13, Favoritism. Yeah, I was just about to say that I've just done a Buffy reaction and it was such a good episode that the outro was like 45 minutes. And for that reason, I'm not going to do an Angel episode, which I was planned to do after that episode. So I've got less time, basically. So that's why I'm doing an impromptu, I guess, episode of Superstore. Yeah, it's called Favoritism. But now I'm thinking I want to do Sandra's Wedding as well, but I just don't have time. So that's going to have to be next time I film. I'm going to look forward to that one. Something to look forward to. Anyway, yeah, Favoritism. Let's get to it.
Switching over electronics from SuperCloud to the new Zephyr products.
Sandra, I am going to have you set up the display today. I scouted a Best Buy and picked up some really out there ideas.
Oh, he's supervisor now, isn't he?
I'm not here tomorrow.
Oh, yes. I forgot to take you off the schedule.
I have to come in early because Jonah doesn't feel like working.
Yeah, you wouldn't give me the day off to Skype with my boyfriend. The time difference with Ghana is so tricky.
Oh no, it's not another email thing, is it?
You know what would help us is if we were all sleeping with the boss. Then we could all take a day off whenever we wanted.
Well, someone would still have to work, so who
Oh,
doesn't want to
favoritism.
sleep with Amy?
Okay, no,
It's the title of the
that's
episode.
not...
Tina.
Oh, really? So
Oh, Glenn's put his hand up.
Lucky. Anyway,
sorry.
I don't give Jonah special treatment.
It's not
Poor
just
Amy.
Jonah.
I'm one of your favorites.
No. I mean, no. I don't have favorites.
Corporate HR would love to hear about the favoritism at this store.
He's
Oh
right,
my
they
god.
would.
Why do they give Amy such a hard time as boss?
I'm sure I can find somebody else to cover for me. Sarah?
Yeah.
No.
They're all on your side.
Jesus, Sarah, at least take a minute to pretend to look at your calendar or something.
Okay, the title makes sense now.
Myrtle has passed. Rest in peace, Mr. Lecrae. But now I can quit the
He's
business
just-
center and be your new assistant.
Mateo, you know it's not as simple as that.
Oh, that was Myrtle's old job, wasn't it?
Every night, he calls me from the McDonald's drive-thru, begging me to talk him out of it. And I try, but he goes through. And it's just 10 minutes of him sobbing and eating, and I have to forgive him every night.
Mateo, I really could use the help right now,
That
but
guy.
I can't hire you. Zephyr still uses E-Verify.
This is so unfair.
I know.
Cash in hand? Well, how would that work? He needs to stash money like Glenn did.
Maybe if there was some kind of way to...
Do you actually have a plan, or you're just not telling me to be mysterious? Or you have, like, no idea?
Give her a minute.
Oh no, it's just too risky.
Okay, I'm gonna pee and come back.
What's
What the hell is all this?
It's the display for the new Zephyr products.
This is the most expensive merch in the store. I can't have Zephyr thinking I'm running a buffet for thieves.
Buffet for
But
thieves.
it's actually Glenn's idea, and he's floor supervisor now.
Oh no!
Maybe I should.
Oh, I
ask
didn't
him.
think of
The
that.
only thing you need to ask Glenn is how a man manages to make it to 60 without hitting puberty. This is my domain, and I say, take it down.
He's kind of got a good point there.
Did you also want me to ask about the puberty?
Yeah, there's going to be tension between those two again, isn't there? Tina and Glenn.
Eugene would stay on my payroll, but he'd work with you.
Oh, well, that's clever. Risky, though.
I just don't know anything about this guy.
I'm Eugene.
He's Eugene!
They've stitched him up with Eugene.
Positive and...
Definitely that.
He is, so tall.
So tall.
Eugene, could you get those boxes off from the top shelf?
Sure thing.
Oh, poor Eugene.
Good extension.
He's got a new slave, this guy.
The kid's good. I'm sold.
Yay!
Great! Just the fewer people who know, probably the better.
Of course. I mean, I actually find shared secrets very thrilling.
Oh, he's going to have something on Amy now, isn't he? The way this guy is, it'd be a bad idea. I mean, it is a bad idea.
If the cops call you, just say that you were with Bo all night last Thursday. Just if they call, there's like an 80% chance.
That's That's a high chance.
Just having a little thing at my place.
Oh, you're doing a thing. That's cool. Cool. So yeah,
That jam.
I'll just I'll cover for you while you're having your thing, and I'll be here.
That's how this works.
He wasn't at the ravine. He wasn't at the ravine. He wasn't at the ravine.
What's
Okay.
he done?
Hi, cops.
Hide cops.
Whoa, did you just say Mateo's your new assistant?
How's that possible? I thought he
More
couldn't
favoritism.
work for Cloud9.
Just found out that I got a work permit. My lawyer
no.
called me this morning. I just haven't had time to tell anybody.
You say you don't play favorites, but then you give the sweet assistant job to your brother-in-law.
Okay.
Brother-in-law.
Is not my brother-in-law.
At least give us a chance to interview for it.
Or maybe we should call HR after all.
God, Saeed. He's a bit of a dick, Saeed, sometimes.
Because it's not finalized.
I'm sorry, it's not.
Nope. Let's open
Just
this
indulge
up.
them and
anyone
reject them.
can apply.
Anyone.
That's your whole day gone, Amy.
Everybody's work experience.
Oh my
You first,
God.
Justine.
Everybody,
Okay, well,
basically.
I have worked here for over 3 years, and before that, I was a dog groomer. So I guess you could say I am good with hot-tempered bitches. I'm sorry, I'm very
Jesus
nervous.
Christ.
No, thank you, Justine, for answering the question. Okay.
Cross her off the list.
For Cloud9, I did some office management for my dad's business.
Oh, so like assistant stuff.
Oh, he's
Wow,
got
that's
actual
fun.
experience.
And surprising. Okay, Mateo, you?
I can type 100 words per minute,
Wow.
and I am currently on a 3-month trial of the full Microsoft Office suite.
He's gonna need to make up some stuff here because Marco's gonna get this job.
Hey, you've got a thing coming up. Is that do you need snacks, or is it like a non-snack gathering?
Okay,
Yeah,
buddy,
he's-
you're being weird.
didn't
It's
get an
just a few
invite and
dudes
he's
that you don't even know.
wondering
No more
why.
people have been invited, so just relax.
Okay.
You got your own stuff going on. I got my own stuff going on. To each their own stuff. It's great.
But I have room for more stuff. I'm like a hatchback. You can always cram more in me. Don't make it dirty.
Dina said this was a bad idea and told me to redo the display.
Oh, Den's gonna
Dina said that.
override her.
She can't stand that I have authority now, so she's trying to cut me off at the thighs. Well, I'm the floor supervisor, so put it all back and make it bigger.
Dina's gonna kill him.
Bigger.
I mean bigger.
Oh, Sandra. She's always stuck in the middle of these types of arguments or situations.
Yeah, I really want this job, but now that I see Mateo's here, it's like, what's the point? I should just give
Oh.
up now. We all should.
Of course, they're besties, aren't they?
If I were to ask you to file a 1038B form, that would require you to...
She should
Fax
have
a
at
copy
least
of the incident
prepped
report
him
along
before
with
this.
the updated employee information.
Oh.
Boom.
Good.
Well, hold up. You're forgetting that you have to give Linda and legal a heads up because you need a
Oh my
1022C.
God, Marcus.
I've had to deal with a lot of accidents.
He's actually gonna be good at this.
I thought Mateo was a shoo-in.
Yeah, so did I. Until Marcus started acting like not an idiot. And now I can't just pick Mateo without everyone thinking I'm playing favorites the way they thought I was giving you special treatment just because you're my boyfriend.
I'm tired of everybody thinking of me as just your boyfriend, okay? Even Garrett sees me like that. He thinks I spend all of my time with you and the kids.
Well, I mean, you kind of do.
Come on.
Yeah, you're getting under her feet.
Do you have boys?
Yes, I
Bless
have
him.
boys. I have lots of boys. Shane, Julian,
Julie and Emma's French tutor?
we connected. We both love the cuisine.
Got Amy's brother as well. You can't stand him. Dude. Really? What a dick.
I was gonna take Amy out to lunch, but guess who I'm taking instead?
Oh, God, why?
Are
Swallow.
you kidding me?
Dina, don't you dare.
As assistant manager, I have authority over Sandra.
I also have authority over Sandra because you and I are equal now.
Poor Sandra.
Oh, please. Sandra, take it down.
Sandra? Yep. You lead up.
If you don't listen to me, I will write you up for insubordination.
Oh, too late, because I'm already writing her up.
Not if I get there first.
What is the form number?
B17.
Thank you. Did they change it?
Yes, they did.
Is that gonna count as 1 write-up or 2?
1.
2.
Oh, God.
Good.
Oh, my God.
You should be able to ask the vendor when the shipment will be delivered without making a joke about his package.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I'm still trying to learn all your little quirks, so.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Mateo, you're up.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. You have a uniquely high voice.
God, why?
I didn't know that could happen after a stroke.
What the fuck,
I
Mateo?
can't believe you. Hello? Hello?
Trying to sabotage this for himself or
I
something.
can't go after that. That was so good.
I got this.
Oh my God, Marcus is gonna nail this, isn't he? Amy panicked.
Jeannie, it's Marcus from the warehouse. Hey, I was calling to see if I could check when that shipment's gonna be coming in. Is there any chance we could push that up to Wednesday? Oh, genie in a bottle, because you're making wishes come true. Bye-bye.
Did you actually just get them to move the shipment up?
Tarantado ka talaga!
Narinig ko yun, gago!
Kapal ng mukha mo. Alam kong ikaw
Oh,
kumuha
because
ng
he
gamit
lives
ko,
with
tumigil ka na!
Mateo's aunt, right? Oh my god, he's picked up the lingo.
We'll put out 78, but it'll be the most 78 you've ever seen.
Absolutely not.
Come on! Sandra! Block her with your body!
Sandra, subdue him.
No!
She's locking him in.
Sandra, what are you doing?
I'm sick of you two. Figure it out. A chunk of my hair fell out, and I will not be bald for my wedding.
Not be bald for my wedding. Wow, well done, Sandra. She finally stood up to them. She's got that in her, though, hasn't she?
And
oh
I got a table keg.
Dude, you know we have to go back to work.
Who cares? Who cares? Look who it is. Hey, Randy.
Hey, Randy, what are you doing here?
Joseph DM'd me.
Joseph.
Jonah. He said Garrett really needs you right now.
Guys' lunch.
Dude.
Oh dear.
I didn't think Marcus would be good.
Well, neither did I. What, did he take the limitless pill? Maybe I can ask everybody to do things that only you're good at.
Oh, yeah, like kissing your brother.
I'm not ruling it out.
It's an
I
option.
see you took the initiative to make my favorite meal. Oh, mushrooms.
Wait, aren't you allergic to mushrooms?
Oh god.
You are?
Mateo.
No, I love them.
Oh, don't, Amy.
Can you go get my EpiPen?
Oh, Jesus.
You really need your assistant to sing to you? It helps with stress. You should have known that.
Justine's in a panic now.
The window to dance with my father.
Why did Mateo have him next to him? He's moving everyone.
Wow.
Oh my god.
A swing and a miss.
Jesus Christ.
There she is. There's our girl.
Oh, don't fall for this, Sandra.
Let's work things out.
We have.
Oh, yeah,
We
I'm
want to
sure.
apologize. We were acting like such fools.
Okay. So who do I listen to about the display?
Me.
Tina? You agreed it would be me.
No, we agreed it would be me because I knew she would never believe that I would let you be in charge.
I am in charge.
You?
Just leave them there overnight.
Diabetes, you aren't even in control of your own glucose.
That was below the belt.
What the hell? You said you typed 100 words a minute.
I lied. Okay, everyone knows that.
Went through.
No!
Oh no.
I did it. I did it. Yes.
Don't tell me he's gonna get this. Surely not.
There's a lot to consider.
If he gets this, the moment he gets it, he's gonna be back to Marcus.
I think you'll be really happy with him.
I'm not sure she will be.
I
Oh, no.
can't give you this position.
Okay.
What? I crushed the interview.
Yeah, no, I know.
You
Part of
really
me
did.
was like, what are you taking the limitless pill?
Amy, no one saw that movie. This whole interview process was a fake.
No, not for the reasons you think.
No, still not.
Mateo never got a work permit. So please don't tell HR.
Oh, man. I totally get it. He...
Oh.
Of course, he should get the job.
Right?
Wait,
Thank you
there's a
for
catch here.
understanding.
No problem. So I'll just take the pay raise and we're good.
I'm sorry. What?
That's fair enough.
I did still win. And it just seems like if you want me to keep quiet about all this, you should make it worth my while, right?
Okay.
Gotta play the game,
well,
Amy,
how
yeah.
about weekends off?
You've been backed into a
Man,
corner.
that's such a good start.
Okay, well, just tell me what you want.
Amy, I think we both know what I want.
Oh no. No way, Marcus.
And I've been wanting it
Oh god.
for a very long time.
Amy. No.
Rico, check it out. I got a desk.
Oh, okay. He's got a desk in the warehouse. Oh my god. Oh, that was funny.
Margot, you told me about Margot. She's the like super annoying one with the fish face. He does such a good.
Oh, is he with her?
Margot's my girlfriend.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh god.
that's no
That's why you're not invited to hang with the boys anymore, Jonah. You just can't get your mouth shut.
different Margot.
So you think my girlfriend's annoying?
Shit.
No, I...
Oh no.
I didn't like Colleen, but I kept that to myself, and I definitely didn't talk about her behind your back. Not cool, man.
This is good for Jonah though. He's back in, possibly, if Garrett
He'll
forgives him.
probably just Venmo us for his portion. You know what? I'll get it. I'm gonna get it.
Jonah's gonna knock out all Garrett's pals one by one.
Oh, thank you.
How much she gave him
And tomorrow
her
I'm
desk.
thinking of doing Mariah Carey's Fantasy. And then on Tuesday, maybe Patti LaBelle.
Oh,
or...
no, Mateo.
She really doesn't want you to sing,
actually
Mateo.
have to sing.
Oh.
Oh, but he's gonna.
For sure, yeah. That makes the most sense.
No. I really wanted to.
Don't eat too much. We'll say that for later.
They might bond here.
Do you mind if I play a little harmonica?
Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna drive Dina mad. Oh my god, Glenn, really? At least be able to play it.
You're very talented.
Thank you.
Bonding's over. Dina could have chipped in with her singing there. She's got a good voice, hasn't she? That was really funny. I love that one. That was one of the funniest of the season for me. It was nice to have that after the... I love that Myrtle episode, and I miss her so much, but it was nice to have an episode like this. My mouse just won't work for me. Hold on. Oh my god. Yeah, it was nice to have an episode like that after that Myrtle episode. Just a fun one, you know? We needed that. And that was a really fun one. That was one of the best ones, I think, of the season. It was really good. Sorry, I'm just trying to close it out. This mouse won't work for me. Okay. Really good. I really enjoyed it. I thought the worst. I'm sure everyone did with Marcus there. I genuinely thought he was going to suggest, you know, it was... I mean, Amy wouldn't have done that. For a second, Amy's face, it was like, am I going to have to do this? I don't know. It felt really weird, but thankfully he just wanted a desk. That was really funny. It was her desk. Oh my god. That was great. So I guess every episode now when we see Marcus in the warehouse, he's going to be at his desk. That's funny. I don't know why it hadn't occurred to me that there'd be conflict again between... I say again, there's always a bit of conflict, but it kind of died down since a little bit, I get. Not so much, actually. I'm thinking of the pasta episode because she really got in Glenn's ear during that episode and she wound him up deliberately. But other than that, there hasn't been as much conflict just because obviously Glenn stepped down. But yeah, now he's in a position of a little bit more authority. And obviously Dina's kind of his direct superior as well, right? So yeah, I'd forgotten about the way they are together, and yeah, that's going to be really good. That's going to be good. We're going to see a lot more of that, I think, going forward. Poor Sandra getting in the middle of that. Oh my god. But she stood up for herself this time, and yeah, she did the right thing. Oh my god, so they're overnight stuck together. I can't even imagine. I'd like to actually see like a full episode of that, just those two in that cage. That would be hilarious. Just as we saw there at the end, it was funny. But yeah, I don't think they're ever going to get on. It's funny because in a way, I think they actually kind of love each other. There was a moment when Dina gave birth to, I mean, she's his surrogate as well, wasn't she? So although he paid her, she got him to pay her, but even so, she still agreed to it and they share that. Even before that though, I thought there is a bit of affection there between those two. They kind of can't, it's one of those relationships where they kind of can't stand each other, but at the same time, they'd miss each other if one of them left. I'm sure of that. And I felt that even before that episode where she gave birth to Glenn's kid. That sounds really weird saying that. But it's a thing, isn't it? There was a moment, I think she said to him, I think I missed this during the actual reaction, but I saw it in the edit. I think I was talking over it or something. But she said, don't leave me, right? And she like looked at him desperately and she just wanted Glenn specifically to be there. Not just because he was the father, but she actually just wanted Glenn with her, I think. So that was really one of the first moments they've actually shown that. And they showed a moment of them together when it turned out that the mall had closed and they'd both wanted that for a long time. That was another moment they shared and they bonded on that. Yeah. So there is affection there. I don't think I'm wrong in saying that, but at the same time, they can't stand each other at the same time. I think that's kind of possible. Sometimes, I guess, you can enjoy a relationship like that because it's kind of banter, isn't it? Like, they kind of can't stand each other as well, but it is also kind of banter and it's fun. It's probably fun for them, I imagine, to have those arguments. Even though it doesn't appear to be, it is. I think Dina quite enjoys it. I think deep down Glenn does as well. I don't think Sandra does. I don't think she'll be wanting to get in the middle of them again. I think just run anytime she sees them together, just walk away. I'm really concerned though, I've got to say, I'm really concerned about Mateo having this job now and what they've done with Eugene, and they're going to pay him via Eugene. That's going to be risky. Well, it is risky, and I thought when they chopped that tree down, because I've got it in the back of my mind that Amy's going to lose her jobs at some point. It just, I don't know why it just feels like that. It feels like they're going to get her out somehow because of the, I guess because of the shitstorm she stirred up with. Well, she didn't personally stir it up, although she was heavily involved in it because it started with Jonah, didn't it? Making up those hashtags, the union. So that's where that all came from, really, in the end, isn't it? Ultimately, yeah, because Carol tried to pin it on Sandra, and Sandra kind of accepted it, and that's how the union started, right? So, well, the union idea hasn't started, has it? As it turned out, but the idea started from that. So she was involved, Amy. So she's, you know, she's kind of got herself to blame, and Jonah as well. But yeah, I think she's, for that reason, she's still upset. I mean, obviously there's been a takeover, and is it Zephyr, the new tech company that's running the show now? Although they'll have their own people in, there'll be new people on the board and stuff. People like Maya, for instance, I imagine she's still in, well, she isn't, she's still in the job, and there'll be other people like who are aware of Amy and what she was doing with what they thought she was doing with the whole union idea. And I think they'll still hold that against her, and they'll probably still have it in mind of trying to pressure her and trying to get her out of the job. You can imagine how it would work as well with a takeover, whereby they'd want the goss, right? They'd want the inside knowledge, the new people, and they'd be tapping them for it, like the board members and people like Maya, people in higher positions, and they'll be telling them all about Amy, I imagine. So I have it in mind that they're going to get her out, or try to. They've still got it in mind, I think, to put pressure on her, because I don't think this union idea is completely gone away, or maybe it has. Hopefully for Amy's sake it has, because yeah, like I said, I think her job's maybe on the line a little bit. Yeah, so going back to what I was saying, so when I saw them chopping down the tree, I worried for a second that, oh my God, if this is on camera, are they allowed to do this? I mean, it was on Cloud9 property, right? Kind of, so I don't know, but it's not a conventional thing to do. I'm not sure it's strictly within the rules. Don't think it's illegal exactly, but within Cloud9's policy, like you can't just go chopping down, you know, their trees. So I wondered, oh, is this going to come back to bite them? Is it going to be caught on camera or something? And obviously Amy's there and she's ultimately responsible because she's manager. But now I'm thinking it'll be this. It'll be this, that this is going to eventually get found out. And Marcus knows now as well. And, you know, although he's got his own benefit from it, his desk and his little pay rise, I think he's still getting that pay rise, right? Even though he got the desk as well. That was just an added thing he wanted. But, you know, when people know, and I mean, I'm not that worried about that because they're quite loyal, aren't they? As much as they give Amy a hard time, I think they're quite loyal to her and to the store. Not the company. I just think they're a tight group, aren't they, in a way? I don't think anyone's going to rat her out. I think Saeed might. Saeed's a number of times he's threatened almost to, same with Mateo, like he was going to tell on, I think he did. Yeah, he did. He told Glenn about Mateo, didn't he? So yeah, Saeed's a bit of a snitch, isn't he? So yeah, I'd be worried about Saeed a little bit. So we've got to keep him sweet so he doesn't go running off to corporate and telling them. Yeah, I think this is such a big thing now. And Amy really hasn't learned a lesson, has she? It's almost like she wants to get fired. She just doesn't stop, you know, being led on, first of all, but also coming up with this idea herself now as well. And it feels like she's walking a tightrope and, you know, she's doing it to herself in a way. So yeah, I think this is probably going to be it. If it does happen, if I'm right, it's feeling like that. So if it does happen that they get her out, I'm guessing it'll be the show finale. It'd be a sad finale if that happened though, wouldn't it? She lost her job, so I don't think it's going to go out on a sad note. So maybe not. Maybe it'd happen before that. Maybe it won't happen at all. But if it does happen, yeah, this is the nail in the coffin, I think, this idea. Anyway, yeah, I've really, really enjoyed this one. Loved it. Thanks for joining me, and hopefully you'll come back and join me for the next one, which is the wedding. I want to do it tonight, but I don't have time. Something to look forward to for me, and hopefully for you as well. Hopefully you'll join me for it, episode 14. And yeah, see you then. See you. Bye.